Let the interview begin.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Full of Nerds podcast. I'm here with Maggie Roscher. Hi, Maggie. Thanks for being here.
Hello. Thank you so much for inviting me.
You're very welcome. So, obviously, I'm a big fan of your TikTok and Twitch and cosplaying and stuff. So, where did all that begin?
Okay, so first off, I kind of transitioned with TikTok. I started off with the Vampire Diaries. It's a big Netflix TV show. And I started off with it, and I was like, I'm just gonna make some Vampire Diaries content. And then I got into cosplaying of Vampire Diaries characters.
Right, okay.
And then that's when I started getting into the Star Wars cosplays, and then now it's just been like cosplay the whole time.
Yeah, nice. So how come you stopped the Vampire Diary stuff?
How did I start with it?
No, why did you stop it?
Oh, why did I stop it? Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know. I guess I felt like I had made so much content of the Vampire Diaries. Like, there's only so much you can do. There's only 8 seasons of the show. And I just felt like I kind of used it all up and I had no more ideas.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
Yeah. I mean, there are some people that I still follow today that like are still making Vampire Diaries content. And I'm just like, good for you guys. I don't know how you're using up the content, but that's crazy.
Wow. And so why did you choose that out of everything to start your account on?
I guess it was because I just started seeing a lot of it on TikTok, and I was like, okay, this seems like a simple way because it's something that I like. And, it's a simple way to just start a video and, record something that I like about the Vampire Diaries.
Yeah.
So I think it was just like, I mean, I feel like that's the thing with TikTok is like people post things that they like and that they enjoy because it's, that's easy for them.
Yeah.
So I think that's why I mainly started with it.
Cool. And why Star Wars and Marvel in particular out of everything? I know you did a bit of Harry Potter like last week or something for Christmas.
Yeah.
But why those two solely?
Okay. Well, this is like kind of a big story, but basically when I was 10, 11, 12, 10 is where I really started getting into Harry Potter. Harry Potter was like my first ever, like that's my childhood.
Yeah.
But then a couple years later, my cousin gave us the Star Wars movies and I watched them. And being completely honest, at that age, I did not understand any of it.
Oh, really?
Was just like, I was like, oh, this is cool. Like aliens, like lightsabers, whatever. But I just did not get the storyline most of the time. So it started like right around when COVID hit and, we were in a lockdown, and I was like, you know what? I'm older now. I can actually understand the Star Wars movies. So I'm just going to go and just watch all of them again. And as soon as I watched all of them, I was like, wow, I really understand this stuff now.
Yeah.
Like I'm obsessed. And then, I just kicked off from there. Like I've been getting like a year ago today, like on my Snapchat where it's like me watching some of like all the Star Wars stuff, like Clone Wars. I was like, goodness, like I was getting into it. So I
did you watch everything?
Yeah.
Oh wow, okay, Jesus, that's everything. A lot of content.
Yeah, no, but like the funny part is I watched everything in order, and I remember watching, except for the Clone Wars. It took me a while to get into that, but I watched Han Solo, and like at the end of Han Solo when like Darth Maul was alive, I was so lost. I was like, how did this happen? And then I watched Clone Wars. I was like, oh, okay, that makes sense now.
Yeah.
But I have watched everything, and then with Marvel, my cousins, they were like, you need to watch like all of those in chronological order. We watched all of them, especially like when it was, I think I watched like all of them again, like right before Endgame, just to get back into it. But I've always just been in with Marvel, but Star Wars was like where I was like, wow.
Yeah, obviously, because Star Wars is one of the biggest things out there, obviously. So
yeah, no, absolutely. And like same with Marvel too,
because
oh my goodness. That Spider-Man movie. Best movie ever.
It was phenomenal. I loved every part of it. So that leads on to a sort of side question. What's your favorite Star Wars movie and your favorite favorite MCU film?
Okay. My favorite Star Wars is gonna have to be Revenge of the Sith. Best one.
Nice.
best one. And then I guess my favorite MCU. That's really hard
I know.
because there's like different variations. Like, Star Wars is like a continuation of the story.
Yeah.
MCU is kind of like all different stories. I'm gonna have to say Captain America: The Winter Soldier. I'm a big Cap fan. I love Cap, so I'm gonna have to say that one.
Nice, good choice. That is definitely one of the best ones for sure.
Yeah.
Cool. And so what do you want to do with social media in regards to going forward with the Marvel and Star Wars content? I know you do a bit of different stuff here and there, but mainly that.
I would say with both of them, I just really wanted to just create content that people would enjoy. Just, because it's their franchises that everyone loves. And so I just wanted to bring them on into TikTok, which like, a lot of people do today. And just like, I guess, help people, get a funny joke out of a video, like regarding Star Wars or Marvel, or, something that's even like sad or something, like sad edits with Marvel and Star Wars. I don't know. I just really wanted to get, people really like immersed into the fandom and, but like in a good way. Cause some fans can be
a bit toxic.
A little. Yeah.
Yeah.
But no, I mean it in a good way.
No, I know what you mean completely. Every fandom has those toxic or odd fans,
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So is there anything you want to add to your channel franchise wise?
Ooh, okay. So I recently started on my Twitch. I recently started Security Breach.
Yeah, I've seen that. Yeah.
I've always liked Five Nights at Freddy's. Like I've always liked it. I just like have never made content. And recently it's been getting big on TikTok. And I was just like, I really don't know how to go about this, but I definitely would like, I really want to do. I put on my Amazon wish list. I have like a whole like cosplay idea for Vanny.
Okay.
So I might put Five Nights at Freddy's into my account. Who knows if I even get that cosplay, but if I do, then I might put Five Nights at Freddy's in there.
Nice, that's cool. Have you played the original games then?
Yes, I played. I think I've played the first and second one. I don't think I played the third and fourth. Like I didn't play those ones, so but I did play the originals.
Cool, and obviously you're quite newish to Twitch, aren't you?
Yes.
Yeah. So what's your goals with that? What games do you want to implement on there? Because I know you do Dead by Daylight predominantly, and you did a bit of Battlefront, haven't you? So
yes. Well, Battlefront was actually like my first game that I started. I really started my Twitch account like in May, and last year. And I started it last year of May, and I really didn't do it to be like, oh, I'm actually gonna like work to this. Like I kid you not, my setup was like a terrible camera. I had a TV and I was playing on my Xbox and like my background was not the same as this. It was absolutely terrible. But I did not expect to get as big as I have on Twitch. Like I think I have 2.3K right now. So and it's been going really, really well. And I guess my biggest thing is I just want to continue to grow. And I'm trying to implement I kind of want to get into Valorant because it's been all over my For You page on TikTok. And I was like, maybe I should get it. Maybe I should play it. So I might put that in. Yeah. I also want to continue to do Battlefront. But recently, Battlefront's been so bad because there's been hackers that have been like screwing up the game. Yeah, I streamed it like a couple weeks ago. So it's been bad with that. But hopefully that gets fixed because I feel like I mainly do have like a Star Wars community besides Marvel. So I feel like having Battlefront, just putting that into my account, like people are going to enjoy that more. I'm trying to think of other games. Also Overwatch. I used to play that religiously. Yeah, I used to play that religiously. Like I don't even ask me about my level because I don't even know. It was way too high. But I'm gonna definitely put that more into my stream. I'm just trying to like implement as many games as possible just to get like, multiple people from different games, coming all in. Because I've had multiple people since I've started Security Breach, that really brought a lot of people into my account. And now like those people are coming back watching other streams.
Oh, nice. That's good.
Yeah.
Cool.
So I think just implementing, multiple games can help me grow more.
Yeah. You play Minecraft as well, don't you? As well.
Yes.
Yeah.
My community in Twitch, they are obsessed with Minecraft. They love it. They're just like, no, I don't know. They just really love to build and play that game with me. So that's what I did yesterday.
Oh, cool. Nice. I didn't see that stream, but I'll check it out later.
Thank you. Yeah.
So obviously, how do you go about knowing what certain content you're going to put up every day on TikTok? Because do you have a set rota? Do you have a set idea, or is it just take it day by day?
Yeah. So especially with the weekend is really where I do my brainstorming and ideas for TikTok, because going to school like full time and like, being a senior in high school is kind of ridiculous. But I usually keep the weekdays for my like Twitch streams. Like I always stream from like 5 to 7 every day of the week. And then I will usually just do my TikTok ideas on the weekend. And it usually also, my TikTok ideas will have to change depending on like, because I'll have to collab with, certain people. Like I've had I have certain collabs that I've been doing. So I have to like kind of change up my schedule with how I want to do a video or something like that.
Cool. Nice. And speaking of collabs, who are you planning on collabing with, if you can say?
Well, me and Leia,
yes, Leia's,
I love her, and we've been so busy recently, but we want to hopefully hang out and collab more. I do have like a couple of like companies that I'm working with. If you ever heard of Zavi.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Zavi, they have a bunch of Marvel and Star Wars stuff. So I was immediately like, let's go. And so I'm going to be putting some content out for them. I did post an Instagram post of like their shirts and things. And I also work with this blue light glasses place called These Glasses. And I kid you not, like a lot of people are like, oh, you probably just wear those for that, like for advertisement, whatever. No, I kid you not, like I wear them outside of like advertisement. They're so good. So yeah, also I do collab a lot with Storybook Designs. She actually made this sweatshirt for me.
It's really cool.
This is my profile picture. She's amazing, and she's got a lot of Marvel content that she put out recently for Spider-Man as well. So yeah, she's amazing.
Nice, that's awesome to hear. So in regards to keeping your audience and your content fresh, how do you find balance with that? Obviously making sure your audience has always got something fresh to come back to.
Yeah, that's a really good question. I would say biggest thing for me is I'm always like, I feel like a lot of people always think that TikTokers don't like scroll through TikTok at all. Like they just make videos.
Yeah.
Now I'm a big, like at night, like 11 p.m. I'm sitting there scrolling, looking for new audios. And like, I'm a big person. I see someone do like a certain thing with a certain audio, and I could say, hey, I can do something just like that with the audio, but do it based off of Star Wars, based off of Marvel. So I always am trying to like find other kind of ideas, and even if someone use an audio that like it has no relation to how I would do the audio, it still gives me an idea, because like I'm seeing it on my For You page and like I like the audio. So that's I think that's my biggest thing is looking for audios to like maximize, I guess,
your content.
Yeah.
Nice, that's cool. And what are the best parts about your community, being on TikTok and Twitch and all that?
They are all so loving. Like, I'll be completely honest, like when I first had like a Vampire Diaries account, whatever, it was like, okay, but like the community wasn't as like into my content as much, but like the amount of people that I have, like they're like my friends, because they just they come back every stream, they comment on my videos, like they're always like sending nice words, and like the amount of gifts I've gotten from people too, like that still like blows my mind that I'm not super duper big, but I'm still getting, the love and support from these people. So I think that's probably my biggest thing with my community is just how loving and open that they are. And they're always so open, especially when like someone else comes in new. Cause I'm thinking about this in like sort like a fandom where they're like, oh, you must be new here. Like, no, they're completely open and always like let new people come in. So I think that is my biggest thing with them.
Awesome. And obviously I've been on your Twitch a few times and you do some obviously really cool streams and you obviously do a lot to do with mental health and what made you want to start those streams? And obviously I know you're still in school yourself, so it's obviously a big topic for you. So why did you want to bring it to your Twitch?
I just think that especially live streaming it, that gives an opportunity for like people to see me there, like as I am. Like it's not a recording, it's not like a TikTok. Like I'm sitting there live, like telling them how I'm feeling because school and I mean, I'm not saying because like, yes, I do enjoy Twitch, but juggling school and then, social media as well can be really difficult, but I do it for the community and I really appreciate them. And I've had multiple people. I think the biggest thing is I've had multiple DMs that have like really spoken to me where people are like, you have no idea how much your Twitch streams have like helped me when I was having a hard time or, like I was stressed or I had, anxiety or something and your streams helped me. And so I was like, I feel like that gives, mental health streams gives people an opportunity to really open up. And I feel like that really helps the community grow, like allowing people to open up with each other. Cause like, I mean, I know like, oh, these are just like random people online. You don't know who they are, but they are still people and they are still willing to care about you. And so I think that was my biggest thing with my mental health streams is just putting that out for them and, making it available. Cause I don't know that many people that actually do that. And
exactly. Yeah. It's really cool that you do it and people have got a safe place to go and talk about things, and that's really cool that you've done that for your community. So I do praise you on that. So
thank you.
So obviously another big thing I sort of brushed aside at the start was your cosplaying, obviously, which is a huge thing on your TikTok. Padme is obviously your main thing that you obviously do a lot on. So what stood out to her in regards to other ones? Because obviously I see that as your main one. So
yes. Okay. I would say the biggest thing with her is I feel like she's the most like one of the most lovable characters in Star Wars. Like obviously I know like Leia, she's also a big person, but I just like I don't really do Leia. I haven't gotten a Leia cosplay. I might, but Padme, I don't know. I think I just personally I just love Natalie Portman. I've always loved her, like her movies and like her content. And so when I saw Padme like on the screen, I was like, I want to do that. Like, I feel like at the same time, like I love acting and I'm always like open to doing stuff with acting. And so like when I see her up there and I see her like, she's fighting all these droids, she's kicking butt. And I was just like, you know what, with cosplay, I feel like you get to be the character.
Yeah, I get that. Yeah.
In a way. So I just think that, she's like my number one favorite and I want to be like her in a way.
Nice, that's awesome. Is there anyone else, any other cosplays that stand out to you and mean a lot to you, like Padme?
Yes. Well, since I do have a lot, I would say one, it's not here yet. So, everyone, I feel like I did post it on my Instagram, so everyone kind of knows.
Oh, was this the piece one that had like 5 different pieces that you posted?
No, that's Vanny, but okay. But that one's gonna be good. But the one that I'm really excited for is I'm getting a Belle. It's her from Beauty and the Beast. It's her pink dress, like where she's like in the snow. So Belle, I can't even explain. Like that is my childhood. Like I can like literally go to my storage area and I got this little like golden dress. Like I would wear it all the time as a kid. I guess because I really looked up to Belle because of how different she was and she wasn't afraid to express it. And I think that is why, I like Belle so much. So that one definitely speaks to me a lot. I'm trying to see. I do still have my Elena Gilbert from the Vampire Diaries cosplay up, which that one speaks a lot to me because that's my first one. And I definitely want to bring it back out because I feel like the most common things I get like people say to me is that I look like Nina Dobrev, I look like Emma Watson, and I look like Natalie Portman. Those are like my three that I always get.
Okay, right.
So I definitely would bring out the Nina Dobrev one. And then also even Hermione Granger. That one really speaks to me as well. That's a really good cosplay. And I definitely want to get like more of her outfits. Like if one day, if I could get her pink dress from the fourth movie, The Goblet of Fire. Oh my, I would cry. It would be so good.
Yes, that would be a really cool cosplay for sure.
Yeah.
So obviously you just said you want to do Hermione down the line in the pink dress. Is there any others that you're looking to do or wanting to do?
Yes. I do want to do it might not be just like Obi-Wan, but I want to do like a female Jedi. Like I want to get robes and I want to base it off like what I think a female, Jedi. I know that we like have Ahsoka and stuff, but I want the Jedi robes. I really want those robes.
Nice.
So I'm definitely thinking of doing something like that. I really want to do Jane Foster. I want to do when Thor Love and Thunder comes out. I'm gonna be getting her outfit. It's Natalie Portman. I have to, so I'm definitely gonna get that outfit, and hopefully that goes well because it is Natalie Portman, Padme,
of course,
Jane. So, I'm trying to think anything else. I think those are just the ones on the line right now. Hopefully I can get some more ideas.
Nice, some cool things lined up for you then, I see.
Yeah, I'm very excited.
So I just want to step away from social media and stuff for a sec. Besides, TikTok and Twitch, outside of all that, is there anything else you're wanting to pursue or get started on?
Yes. Well, I would say, two things. One, definitely, and like anywhere in acting. I'm like, let's see, like with my situation, like my parents, they love my social media, but they're like, that's on the side, like, go to college and, get a good career, which I do. Like there are some stuff in college that I am actually interested in that I want to do. But I would say that like I always have, like as a kid, I've always had the dream of being an actor, being a singer, being anything of that, which I do have. Like I'm not like spoiling any of it, but I do have a possible acting thing happening, which is crazy. Yeah, really big. So I hope that goes dream of mine. And then being able to even just like pursue my music. Kyberphonic, if you've ever heard, he makes sound fonts for lightsabers, and he is super duper sweet. And since he makes sound fonts, he's really, really good with audio, and he like made my dream come true with being able to make songs. And like especially with White Christmas, he put that all together for me. So it's just been like a roller coaster. Like I can't believe this is actually happening.
No, it's amazing to hear. I'm happy that some things are coming true for you. So that's really cool.
Thank you.
So why did you want to start singing? Or was it just a case of you knew you could sing and then you wanted to give it a go?
Yeah. Well, I literally have a video. One day I'm going to post it on my social media, but I have a video of me when I was 2 years old, like singing up front in my church. Like actually, like it was terrible. I could barely say the words, but that was like my start. It was, me knowing that I could sing. And I just continued as a kid. I've been in choir. And I even made a CD when I was 13. It's crazy that it's been that long, but I did make a CD, like a bunch of like Christian song covers. I don't know. It was just like, I don't know why we did it, but we did it. I mean, it was great. But then, especially like now, like with technology, like Kyber has really helped me with like doing covers and songs that I want to do. And I even have a possible original song starting soon. So yeah, very exciting.
Awesome. And That's really cool to hear. But why did you? Because you've had like 3 or 4 songs on your YouTube. What made you want to choose those specific songs?
Lovin' Is Easy has been one of my favorites, and even though it's sung by a guy, I was just like, I feel like I can put my own, yeah.
Oh wow.
And I just feel like I could put my own twist to it and like, make it, for a girl. And it was really good. And I enjoyed that one. Billie Eilish, oh my goodness, I Don't Want to Be You Anymore is probably like a song that, especially in my younger teenage years, that that really spoke to me just because, I feel like everyone has insecurities, and that's like what that song is about, and like how you don't want to be this person anymore. And so, that song just really speaks to me. I love that one. Also Strange. That song, Strange by Celeste, that song really just spoke to me because of like how like sad it is. Like, I feel like to me, sometimes I love singing about happy things, but sometimes I'm a really like sad singer. I don't know. But Strange, like the way it's like from strangers to friends, friends into lovers, then strangers again, like it gets me every time. I can't even like, when I sing it, I get teary eyed. Like,
That's really cool how much diversity you have in your voice as well. Like, obviously, just in those 3 songs as well, they're so different in so many ways. So it's really cool. And obviously, White Christmas as well. So why did you pick that out of every Christmas song?
That one specifically, I just love the way that he sings White Christmas, and like I always just felt like. And also, I will say that part of the reason why I chose that one is because I was dying for a white Christmas this year.
Oh, okay.
Like I really just wanted some snow. We didn't get it. It's currently snowing right now, which
That's all right.
It's not Christmas, but it's okay.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, no, I'm all about like having snow on Christmas because it just makes Christmas feel like so much more real.
Oh, of course.
And so yeah. I think that's why I mainly, pick that song for Christmas.
Nice. It's a good choice as well. So yeah.
Thank you.
So obviously, is acting your main career that you want to focus on, if anything?
Ooh, I would have to say either, well, like my top 3 is obviously like streaming because I love gaming. 2 would be acting, and then 3 is singing. I really can't like pick a specific order because I am like pursuing all of them currently right now.
Of course.
So I would have to say acting right now.
Oh, cool. Nice.
Yeah. I can't imagine being able to like meet the big celebrities like in this world. That would just blow my mind. My one dream is to meet Ewan McGregor, and I will one day. I will meet him one day.
Would have been Natalie Portman.
Oh, also not okay.
Yeah.
Wait. I changed my mind. My mind.
Still
my top 3. My top 3 people that I do want to meet is Ewan McGregor, Natalie Portman, and then Emma Watson, because
not a bad list.
Just Emma Watson. Yeah.
Aren't they all British as well?
Yeah.
Yeah, they are.
Wait, Natalie, I think isn't. But
yeah, I can't remember.
But I know Ewan is Scottish. I know.
Okay.
Yeah. But
and Emma's definitely English. Yeah.
Oh yeah, she is.
Yes. So obviously you started to upload a bit more on your YouTube with the Freddy stuff. So what made you start to make it a bit more active? I know you upload every now and again, but why more active now?
Because I think uploading is just on YouTube, especially. It's just like it builds my platform up more.
Yeah.
And like especially with the videos itself, like putting up the gaming videos, and say if someone sees it on YouTube, then that lets them know, oh, she actually streams.
Yeah.
So then it can even bring them over to Twitch as well. But I think I just wanted to maximize my content on every platform. So like, Instagram. I really can't get into Twitter. I know like a lot of people are in Twitter, and I just don't get it. Like I'm just like I don't really vibe with it. So I'm Instagram, TikTok, Twitch, and YouTube. So
Cool, nice.
yeah.
And obviously, in your community, have you ever had any bad moments that you'd say that stand out to you, or have you had a pretty decent community? Would you say?
I've had a pretty good community, I feel like. I will always like mention something like this, but I feel like my biggest issues that I've had have been personally with people that I know in real life, which sucks, which really sucks. I feel like I used to always go to Leia like in tears, just like I didn't know what to do because, you know, I feel like I would basically kind of get bullied, and I feel like I still do behind my back.
Really?
I don't really care because like to me the people at my school, like, you know, you're irrelevant to me if you're going to treat me that way.
No, exactly. Yeah.
And I mean, I've had multiple people from real life, like I know it's them too, because like they'll come into my chat and say like stupid things, like thinking they're funny or whatever. So I feel like those have probably been my biggest issues, because I even had a friend come up to me and she was like, one of my friends, she wanted to come to one of my streams, and she's like, what if I just like played one of your games? Like that would be so funny because it'd be entertaining. She doesn't know how to play any games at all.
Oh, okay.
And I was like, that would be super duper entertaining. Let's do it. And I posted about it on my Instagram, and I was like, hey, my friend, like, should she come to my stream? And, you know, all of my community like, yeah, like she should come. And she told me like the next day that like some guys came up to her and were like, you're really going to do that? Like, are you going to turn into one of those girls, whatever, or something? And it didn't upset me that they were necessarily saying that about me. It upset me the fact that they had to go to her and then make her feel like she shouldn't be doing it, you know?
Yeah.
And so that like just, it really upset me. And, you know, I just think, in my opinion, the fact that it was guys saying this, I was like, I'm pretty sure you're just jealous that you're not getting paid to play video games.
It's the thing, isn't it? Yeah. People who just say shit are just envious and jealous of people like yourself who are working hard to have a community. So, you know, I don't get it.
I will be completely honest. Before I got into social media, I was definitely the type of person where I was like, they barely do anything. They make a TikTok and they get this many likes. Like, it doesn't make any sense. You know, I used to be one, like, but now I'm over here like working my butt off, and I'm just like, okay, wow, this is a lot harder than I thought.
Yeah.
You know, I still enjoy it, but like it actually takes a lot of energy and it takes a lot of work.
No, I totally get it. I mean, there's certain people like, you know, yourself who obviously work on TikTok, but I understand the statement you just said about obviously people just uploading a video and just getting up all these followers and stuff. Certain people do that, you know.
Yes.
You know, but they are just sat on their ass, just getting away with, No,
I know, because like I'll see people like a girl like lip syncs a song.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, why can I do that? Can I what?
Yeah. Certain things just don't make sense on social media. It's crazy time. Yeah. So obviously we've discussed a lot of things, and you can never expect to do well on social media and stuff. Did you expect to get any following, community recognition for your work?
Not at all. Not no. I just posted it because I thought it was funny or fun or cute, whatever. I did not expect to get like where I'm at right now. Like, if you would have told me a year ago, well, like a couple things. If you would have told me a year ago I would have, you know, a bunch of followers on TikTok, I would say you're kidding. Like, what? Two, like last year I was a big, like, I don't know if Leia knows this, but I was like a big fan of her. And
really?
So and so like, if you would have told me last year that I would be like best friends with her, I would be like, you're kidding. Like, why would she ever be friends with you? So that's definitely a big thing. And then three, if you told me last year that I would even be in like Twitch and actually streaming my gaming and like people actually watching me game, like I would probably cry, because like that's insane.
Of course, I totally get it.
Yeah.
So you've done a lot on your TikTok and stuff. What are the videos that stand out to you that make you feel the best? That's the best way of putting
Yeah.
it.
I'll definitely say like I obviously like I know some people would say like, oh, like my biggest views that I've gotten on a video, but for me personally, I don't think it's necessarily like the views. It's just like it's to me, it's about the comments and like what people are saying.
Yeah.
And so like if I get a good amount of people that are like, oh yeah, this is actually funny, like I actually enjoyed this, like then I think that that's the most important. But I will say, I think one of my favorite videos, it does have to be one with a lot of views. But it sucks because the audio got taken down on TikTok.
Oh wow.
It was my Padme one, and I said the caption is when he says he doesn't like sand, and I'm dressing up as Padme, and that got 4 million views.
Wow.
I don't even like overnight, like it got like 1 million views, and I was like, what? Like people are like, and like seeing people that I've like followed for so long like comment on that, I was like, what the heck?
That's
so
crazy.
I think like I think like I like those like surprises though, like when you post something and then you go to bed and you wake up and then it gets really big.
Yeah, I get that. Yeah.
I think also one of the responses, this wasn't my actual video, but the video blew up because of me. Me and Leia did a ghost face and like Survivor cosplay thing where she like is sitting on me and go and like picks my head up and like takes a picture.
Yeah.
That got 10 million views just because I smiled. Literally,
Wow.
people were astonished. They were like, oh my God, she's like smiled when she took the picture. Like, oh my goodness. And like people were just like, the most comment I think I saw in that video was like, now hear me out. Like, you know, like that type of comment.
Yes.
So I think, you know, just like having like that type of response to a video, like that's always so much fun. Like,
of course, yes.
I remember Leia posting about it. She's like, my video just got 10 million views because Maggie smiled. And I was like, you're welcome.
Wow, that's amazing. But you two have obviously done a lot of videos together from a couple of iconic characters. Like you've done obviously Velma and Daphne, which I think is probably my favorite of yours. The way you just do it is really cool.
Yes.
So how do you decide what duo you're gonna do?
Well, okay. If you were to look at Leia's cosplay closet versus mine, mine's very, very small compared to hers. She's got so much. She actually had 2 Daphne cosplays.
Really?
And she said, yeah, she was like, you can take the other Daphne one, but then I forgot to do it. So the next time I'll see her, I'll take it from her probably. But I think we just look for like the most like iconic duos. And I think when we did it, it was around Halloween. So it was like getting close to Halloween. And we were like, okay, well, I feel like Velma and Daphne are like mystery. Like they're 2 big characters that people love and they're a good duo. And so we picked that. We did another duo. Obviously we do Ghostface and then like a Survivor.
Yeah.
And then we did Loki and Sylvie as well. And then obviously our iconic, we just do 2 Padmes. I can't remember her video. We were planning it for so long before we met. We were just like, she's like, I have the perfect thing for a video. She's like, we'll do what's better than 1 Padme. And then like, I'll pop in and it'll be like 2. And I was like, that's perfect. We're going to do that. So I feel like besides our Daphne and Velma one, obviously us both doing Padme is our biggest one that we've had. So
of course. Yeah. So obviously you mentioned, you know, you have a lot of cosplays. Do you know how many you exactly have?
I might have to count on my fingers really quick. Like my closet's like right over there. I probably have about okay, here's the thing though, is like a couple outfits that I have, I could use like the pants of one and the top of another to like make another cosplay. Yeah. So like I probably have like about 20 maybe. Yeah.
Oh wow.
and counting because I'm getting more. So
wow.
Yeah.
Can it turn into a bit of an addiction?
Yeah, a little bit. No, because like I think about it with cosplay, like you get to get outfits of your favorite characters.
Of course, yeah.
So like So like I feel like that's what really, really makes it a big addiction. It's just like you get to dress up as like a cool character.
Yeah.
So I think that's my biggest thing. But I obviously do Padme more. I think for me is I want to find another way to like keep incorporating like my other cosplays that I have. Like I know I did Spider-Man a couple times, especially because of No Way Home. So I don't know. I gotta find some new ways to like do more of them because I don't want to just stick to Padme. I want to keep like getting big and stuff. Like I did a Stormtrooper one.
Yeah, I was about to ask you about that.
No, that one so much fun, but so hard to get put on. Like it is
really?
so sweaty and like yeah, that's the only thing about it. It's like so skin tight that like it's just very no like when you like have you ever like when you take off something that's like really really tight like it was like making rubber noises like when I was like okay this is like way too much. Oh my goodness.
So what made you get a Stormtrooper outfit?
I saw these girls and they were professional dancers but they dressed up as like the main girl was Darth Vader and then there were a bunch of stormtroopers.
Oh,
I was like I should get like a female stormtrooper outfit. And so I found one and it took like about a month to get here, but it was worth it. And I did it and it was a lot of fun. So
yeah, because I noticed, I think you're on TikTok one night, you just randomly in a Stormtrooper outfit. And it was just like, it's the most random cosplay ever.
I was just like on my live. I was just like chilling. It was like, that's what I comment. Like I made the live chilling and I had like 500 people just sitting there. And I literally was like, okay, if we get a lot of people in here, I'll put my Stormtrooper helmet on and I'll like start dancing. And, and like we got a lot of people and I played music and it was so funny. Like, I don't know, just like stuff like that, like just doing, you know, random funny stuff like that. You know, I feel like people enjoy it and then I get more people on my page. So
no, I've got to admit, yeah, those are the best ones because you never know what to expect. So then it's like, it just snowballs from there. Exactly.
It's sad that I didn't, but I should have done it. I wanted to get a Grinch cosplay for Christmas so bad. I wanted
for next Christmas.
Yeah, I'll save it for next Christmas. But I was just like, you know, I could really like make some real funny videos of this. Like I could do like a whole like, I could be a TikTok dancer, you know, like how they just make dances and then they get big views. But I could be a TikTok dancer, but do it with my Grinch cosplay.
Yes, that would be very good.
Yeah. So because what beat the Grinch was the Belle cosplay, which is currently it got postponed, which I understand it because I know like recently like Christmas and then like shipping has been really really bad.
Yeah.
But it's hopefully going to be coming in February so I can make some content with it.
I just want to say, like, the Grinch and the Belle comparisons, they're so far apart from each other. It's a crazy thing that was the tie-up.
No, I know. And some people, like, were DMing me and they were like, I'm so mad that Grinch did not win. Like, why didn't Grinch win? And, like, because, like, the thing is I wanted to get the Belle one because if it snowed, it would be perfect. So, like, I wish I had the Belle one right now because it's currently snowing. But, yeah, no, when everyone was so mad about the Grinch, I was like, okay, I'll promise you, like, I'll actually get a Grinch one for Christmas next year. Like, you can count on me.
Yes, that would be very good content, I think. So you mentioned the TikTok dances. Is there a reason why you don't do them? Can you not dance?
I can dance.
Okay.
I can dance. Like, I like as long as I can learn them. Like, I can
right. Yeah.
But I don't know. Maybe now that I'm thinking about it, I could just like easily get in one of my cosplays. I might do a Stormtrooper one and I might just do a TikTok dance with it.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm just not like one of those people like I'm not like trying to like say offense to like the other social media people who do like I just don't prefer to post those.
Yeah, I get that.
I mean, I'm not like expecting like people like, wow, you're so good at dancing. Like I would just post it for fun.
Yeah.
I have a spam account, which it's like I barely got any followers on it because like I don't think anyone can find it. So
I didn't know you had one, to be fair. So.
Well, if you find it, you find it. But
what's it called?
It's got okay. I'll say it. I'll let you know. It's called Anakin is a Brat. Okay. That's what I do that because my other one. We don't have to talk about the name of my other one. It was It was called Obi-Wan's Whore.
Oh, okay.
So that one got banned. It got
can see why.
completely like permanently banned. One of them, one day maybe I'll post on my other spam account. There is a video of me and Leia on it, and we're in our Velma and Daphne, and we got like 200,000 views on it, and it was so funny. Like, what I'll make sure to like post that on my other spam account.
Yeah.
But yeah, the stuff that I post on my spam account are kind of I posted a Five Nights at Freddy's one, and you'll have to see for yourself. It's like pretty bad.
Oh, okay. Fair enough.
Oh my goodness.
So this is a bit of a stretch of a question, not stretch, but in 5 years, when you look, what would you have wanted to have accomplished by then? Obviously, I know you can't predict, music and acting.
Yeah.
But what do you want to have hoped to have done by then?
Well, one, I would want to be able to get into like, I know, because like all my friends like can get into premieres so easily, and I like,
of course, yeah.
Like, so I want to be one of those people like on that list, like for premieres.
Yes.
And I definitely want my streaming platform to be like, I want to have like a whole like setup room, because like right now my setup is basically like this area that I'm in right now. Like, I want it to be like a whole big room, because like back there it's just like trash. Like my basement, we're kind of messy.
Okay.
But my basement's kind of bad, because it's not even finished. Like I got what do my community call it? They call my ceiling cotton candy. It's insulation. Just
okay, right, yeah.
Yeah, but they call it cotton candy.
Okay.
But yeah, so definitely have like a big streaming, and then with acting, I hope to be getting into something. Like, I don't think it really needs to be big, but I just want to, continue pushing that. And then singing, maybe one day get like on a record label, and like
Nice.
actually like, if I could ever, I can't imagine it, but ever like traveling like on tour, that would be insane. And then also in 5 years, I'm gonna have to like say like get close to 1 million followers. I'm not gonna say, because like I am like almost 200K.
That's
so
cool. Nice.
I could hopefully make that.
Yeah, well,
in 5
mathematically,
years,
if you get 200K a year, then yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. I have another question about your name, or not your real name, your username. Why Magazine Rooster?
Ooh, this is gonna be such a fun story, and I hope my friends in real life actually watch this, because oh my god. Okay, so basically, first off, I was playing with my friend Jonah, and we were playing Overwatch, I think, and this was like this was years ago, and his brother came in and was like, "Hey, who are you playing with?" And he said, "My friend Maggie." And he goes, "Oh, Maggie, short for magazine." And I was like, well, how did you get that? Like, what type of joke was that? And so then Jonah was like, "Oh my gosh, like I'm gonna call you that now." And so then I told all my friends like how, his brother made that name. And then my friend Chloe, she decided to make the Rooster, because she was like, "Your last name is too confusing to say. So what if we just call it Rooster?" And so that's where the name came out, and it was Magazine Rooster and Maggie Roscher. That's what we got.
Fair enough. I always wondered why it was just like that. To be honest, I thought that was your real name at first. I don't know why. Don't. Because then I saw I think it was your Instagram. It was completely different. I was like, oh no, that's not a real name.
Yeah.
Silly.
Well, like I wish my name was Magazine. I would like that.
What, a Rooster?
Yeah, but I bet you there are actually people that have like a last name Rooster. Oh my goodness.
I mean, to be fair, your last name is unique as well. So
yes.
With
the German side of my family, it is, it's pretty unique. So
yeah. So you're 50% German then?
Technically it's okay. So it's a complicated situation. My dad is actually from Argentina.
Okay.
And so I'm 50% Argentinian. And my grandpa and my grandma, they were both born in Argentina, but their like family members are German and Italian, which is kind of crazy because like if you know like the background on like Italian and Germans, like they were terrible to my grandma. Like they did not like her. But yeah, so I'm technically like a certain percentage, like I guess Italian and German, but I'm mainly 50% Argentinian. So
Okay, cool. Wow.
yeah, I feel like a lot of people, I feel like also because Argentinians are also mainly more pale, and so like they don't expect me to be Hispanic, and they're like are you sure, like you sure you're I'm like yeah I'm pretty sure. So yeah.
When are you saying that, is your chair meant to resemble Argentina, by the way, because it's got the colors of Argentinian flag?
No, well now that I think about it, like yes, but it's not. It's just like I like blue, and that's just but I like it. No, I'm gonna use that now. I'm gonna say that's exactly what it is.
It just looked like the flags on your shoulder. That's why it's no, I wish, but yeah, my dad, the only thing that I will say that I don't like about being Argentinian is that my dad never taught me Spanish. So like I had to take Spanish in school. So like I know, basic things, but my dad never taught me it, and I was just very upset about that. I was like, you're really making me look bad now with your family. Yeah. You can't really be 50% without knowing the language, technically.
Yeah, I
know. Yeah. So obviously before you got into TikTok, you said Leia was one of your favorite TikTokers, but now you're in the TikTok world. Who are some of your favorite TikTokers?
Good question. Well, like, do you mean like TikTokers that I like that I don't know, or like my actual like friends that are TikTokers?
Who you watch and who you're friends with? Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, 100% obviously Leia.
Yeah, of course.
And then 2, Cameron Silas. I love Cam. She is amazing, and I love her videos. She really taught me, especially recently, because I really felt like recently that I haven't been like putting out enough content, and like my videos were flopping, and I was like, I do all this work on these videos and then they flop. Like, what do I do? And she was like really big with me, and she was just like, recently I've just been posting what I want when I want, and then she doesn't care about the views, and like her videos have been doing really well. So I was like, okay, maybe I should just keep that mindset.
Yeah.
And that's been going well as well. Like I don't really care about views as much anymore, because she really helped me with that. So definitely Cam. I really, really want to meet one day like Soups and Taya. Yeah. I know, like they follow me, but they don't like. I talked to Soups like a couple times because I played Dead by Daylight with him.
Oh wow!
But yeah, but I don't really really, I'm not friends with them. I've never talked to Taya, but she follows me, so that's an accomplishment, I guess. Like she follows me, so.
Is Soups as loud on gaming as he is in like his videos?
Oh my goodness! We played Dead by Daylight, and I was the killer. And this dude, he screamed so loud, like I think I was deaf, like from that. It was the worst. He's so loud, and it's so funny because like sometimes people make fun of me because like I scream a lot when I play like scary games.
I've noticed.
So yeah, if you watch the security breach videos, it'll be that way.
Yes.
They're pretty bad. I screamed so loud in my last Five Nights at Freddy's stream that I actually made my stream glitch. Like it actually, like, it was bad.
Wow.
Yeah, it was very, very loud. But yeah, Soups was very loud. But it's funny. It was funny, and I enjoyed it, and I loved playing with him. So that was a good experience.
Awesome.
I also want to meet I'm trying to think. Have you heard of Emma Nortz? Have you heard of her?
No.
She is kind of like a cosplayer, but she usually does like scary makeup and like scary cosplays.
Okay.
And it's crazy. I had no idea. She just recently turned 18, and I was like, I thought she was older than me. Like she's got her own like house and everything. She's got like 7 million followers, I think.
Oh, wow.
And she's like, no, she's really, really talented. So I feel like she'd be really great. Leia met her, and she said she was super nice. So like there's a lot of like people that Leia have met, and I'm like, oh, I'm dying to meet like David Dobrik.
Oh,
I
yeah.
can't believe she
yeah.
Like I was flipping out. I was like texting her. I was like, tell me how it goes. Like, you got to tell me everything. Like, it was amazing.
Wow, nice. You two seem to have a really good relationship.
Oh yeah, no, it's crazy to think that I've only known her since March of last year. Like,
Was that it? Oh wow.
Yeah, like March of last year was like when I joined the Star Wars like friend group chat on Snapchat, and she was in it. I remember when I first met her, we were all on, I was playing Battlefront with a couple of them, and they were like, we should play Monopoly, and they were like, Leia's gonna get on, and I'm sitting there like, okay, Maggie, play it cool. And so we all get in Monopoly, and she was like a little bit late, and so we were all just like waiting. We all picked our characters, and Leia comes in and goes to pick her character, and she goes, who picked my character? And yeah, I was like, oh no, she's gonna hate me. Like, she's gonna hate me. And then I was like, oh, I'm sorry, I didn't know that was yours. And she's like, oh no, you're totally fine. And I was like, I was just like, she's gonna, hate me. But we like all stayed up till like 3 a.m. that morning, and like played Monopoly, and like, I talked with her, and she was great. And like we live pretty close. Like we live like 3.5, like 4 hours away from each other. So like that's why I was like, whenever you got time. She's in California right now, but
okay.
I was like, whenever you have time, like we're gonna meet up. So hopefully that will be soon.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah.
Obviously, recently you. Sorry, you weren't finished.
No, I was just saying, like, it's just crazy how that it's been like not even a year yet. I feel like I've known her forever.
It is crazy that, because when you watch TikTok, it seems like you have been friends like forever. But obviously, as you said, it's only been like 10 months, which is crazy. So
yeah,
that's mad. So obviously, recently you also set up a fan house account. So what are you hoping from that in terms of content and cosplays?
Yeah, that it's actually been, fan house has been really, really good recently. I think with it, the main thing that I like about it is being able to like get like obviously like putting out more exclusive content for people who obviously subscribe to my fan house.
Yeah.
But especially being able to connect with the people. Like I try to check my Instagram DMs, but I do like, it's hard to do that, but I purposely like take time out of my day to go to fan house and like reply to these people and like message them. So I feel like it's a better way for communicating with them. And then also like putting exclusive content on there. Like I'll post stuff that like no one knows about. Like, for example, like I think I posted recently about the whole like acting thing. So like they're like, fan house people are the only ones who know about it, basically. Okay. So like it's it's that type of exclusive thing that they get, as well as like, yeah, I might post on TikTok a cosplay, but I'm actually going to be like posting like videos maybe that I decided not to post. Like I have multiple videos and cosplays that I just never posted.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
So yeah, there's like a lot that I can do with it, and it's been going really well, and I enjoy it. So
what made you want to go to it? Because you didn't go to it obviously straight away. It took you a bit of a while to get into it. Why then? And like not so straight away.
Yeah. Well, I think the biggest thing for it was I wanted to make sure, like, because I know like people are gonna be, it's subscribing for a month, and like it's kind of like you're basically like paying money for it. I wanted people to be comfortable with it because I started it right after my birthday, which was when I turned 18. And I didn't want people to think that it was like weird. Like I don't ever want to make people like uncomfortable in that situation, like because I'm a minor or whatever.
Of course.
Yeah. So my biggest thing was just like, doing it when I was 18. I still like talk to the people. There's nothing like inappropriate. Like I would never do anything inappropriate. It's just exclusive cosplay photos. So if like, I just didn't want people to think that, because I know I had some DMs after I posted it and they were like, is this like OnlyFans? And I was like, no. I was like, this is not what we're doing.
I don't think you turn 18 and just go straight to it.
Yeah, no, some of it just was straightforward. And but no, people on my fan house, like they understand it and like respect it. And it's been, like the people on there are great too. Like, and they're part of my Twitch community as well. So
That's cool. So you said obviously people obviously might take it the wrong way. Did you ever get anyone that actually ever took it the wrong way, per se, the app? You being on it?
Yeah. No,
Okay.
definitely. Yeah.
Okay.
People were like, people definitely took it the wrong way. I've probably had like a couple messages where people have like asked questions and I've said, no, that's not what we're here for. This is that's
right.
not, you know,
Yeah.
because there are like direct messages where you can lock it's so Fan House is so weird, but it's kind of cool. You can like lock a message for like a certain amount of money, and then like they can open it, which I do that specifically with cosplays. So if someone requests a specific cosplay, like I'll take pictures in the cosplay and then I'll lock it, and then they can open it, which I usually do it like $10. So like
yeah
if it's a simple cosplay, like someone recently asked for Spider-Man, so I was like, yeah, sure, just like it's fun to do it. And I what I was even thinking about is like I've seen Taya do it, where she does a like the prints where she like signs like pictures of her like in her cosplays.
Yeah.
And she like puts it on Etsy and stuff. I was like, that's actually a really smart idea, because I actually have been doing that recently. Especially with like I send thank you notes to people who send a lot of like money or gifts in my Twitch stream, because like I want to let them know like, hey, like I actually do appreciate this and I'm gonna go out of my way to like send you a letter.
Yeah.
And I'll
Nice.
always send them like a little cosplay photo. And so yeah, I think I might get into something like that.
That's really cool. Definitely would mix things up a bit and get more fan interaction as well. So yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Just want to finish on one final question, and that's: is there anything you're looking to add to your TikTok?
Like content-wise?
Yeah.
That's a really... I've been thinking about this. I don't know if it would go well, because like with my content, it's like you can't like always switch, but maybe I'll gradually do it. But because I have a lot of following on TikTok, I thought, why not post my covers onto my TikTok? Because I do it on YouTube, whatever, but I feel like because my main following is from TikTok, that I might possibly be able to get something from it. So I think I might post a cosplay here or there, or a cosplay, a cover here or there. Hopefully that will go well, but yeah, I hope that will.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that'll go down with people. You've got a very good voice, so it'd work.
Thank you.
Yes, that's about it for the questions. You ready to do the song?
Yeah, I have to move the screen over and then I'll start it.
That's fine. So Maggie is now going to play one of the songs that she's performed on YouTube.
Yeah, and I'll be singing with it too. It'll just be the harmony in the background.
That's cool. Which song is this again?
This is Lovin' Is Easy.
Oh, yeah. That's cool.
Yeah. Okay, so let me know. Can you hear that?
Yep.
All right. Change a single little thing for me. It's important.
That's one. That was really good.
Thank you.
Thanks for doing that.
Absolutely. I have fun doing it.
Yeah, you have got an amazing voice. I will let you know that. Yeah.
Thank you.
I just want to finish on one final question because obviously I want to get obviously the bit of the nerdy side out of you. What's the most anticipated movie you're looking forward to this year?
Oh, okay. That's such a good question. Okay, wait, movie? We're doing movie.
Okay. What's the most anticipated movie or show you're looking forward
Okay.
to? Yeah.
Well, I would say Multiverse of Madness, but I'm a big Obi-Wan fan, so I have to say Kenobi. Kenobi is I swear, like I'm telling you, like just keep this in mind. Maggie said it first. This show is going to like bring the Star Wars community like all together. It's going to be the biggest thing ever. Like I just know it. I just have this feeling that it's going to
I agree.
Great.
Yes. With Hayden and Kristen coming back as well, it's just going to make it that little bit even better.
Yes, absolutely. And like that's why I want to go to the Star Wars celebration and I want to meet them so bad.
That would be awesome. Yes. Yeah, well, thank you, Maggie. It's been really cool having you on the channel, and thank you for this great discussion.
Thank you so much for inviting me, and I had a lot of fun with these questions.
Very, very welcome. You're welcome back anytime in the future.
All right, thank you.
Well, take care and have a good day.
Bye.
Bye-bye.